guys, it's me Jairam here, and I'm back with my okay, I'm back. So I've got some things that I want to show you guys. So this right here is a large piece of driftwood, which I'll be attaching moss to, and maybe even some anubias. And so for that. So you get it, like there's going to be moss and like plants on top of it, and it's going in the tank. And if you notice, the tank has some plants in it, but they won't stay for long because the bulbs have already got started destroying them. As you can see, some leaves are floating on the surface of the water, but as for that, I need to give the bulbs away. I need to make some kind of arrangements. So we'll see. And then here's one. Here's one of the plants which I didn't plant. So just so because there was no place. Yeah, and it's so like as you can see. It's nothing special, but you can see it. Wait, just a minute. So you can see it. So, like, it's quite long, and you can see the roots right here. So it's pretty cool. So now, moving on to the fish. So this right here is our old betta. So look, you see? Yeah. So I upgraded her a bowl, which was like this small previously. Now she has more space to swim. She or he, I'm not sure, but I'm going to go with she. And this right here, okay, wait, let's wait for that. Okay, so this is our old Betta's new bowl. Yeah, old and new, cool. And like, so there's a rock right here. And I tied this kind of plant, I don't know what it's called, to the rock, and there's some moss back there. It's pretty cool. So that's how it looks from here. And she is right there chilling. And now, as you all know, our old betta died, the white one, the tiny one. Which I'm not sure if I had showed it to you guys, but yeah, so he died. So now it's been 2 months. So now let's just take a look at the new betta that we have got. So the betta is in a bowl of the same size. So you can see the bowl right here, and that right there is our betta. Right? You see, he's like black in color, and he actually has a silverish tint and kind of golden. So you can see, and there are pebbles, and to those pebbles I have tied the same plant that is in here, but I don't have moss in here. So that's cool. See him? Yeah, he's cool. And if you guys really like him, please make sure to name him down in the comment section, and her too. So I'm just going to call this betta her and this betta him. You see him? Look, they're cool. So now let me show you my ant colony. The one with the Cantanatus fusus. So that right there is our colony, which has dropped in number because I'd gone out for quite some time, and I the cotton ball, yeah, so I couldn't change it. So that's what happens. But now they are regrowing. So it's been quite some time. That's our new betta right there. You see the golden tint and the silverish tint. He's quite cool. And that's our first ant colony. And with that, we have this queen, which I've showed you before. And you can see her eggs. I'm not sure if I showed you because I've made quite some videos and I don't really remember if I featured this queen in those videos. So just in case I haven't, so this is our new queen. I'm not sure what kind this is. This is Campanodus fusus, but I'm not sure what kind this is. And you can see her eggs. So let's so that's that. Now I'm gonna show you something way cooler. Let's go. Okay, so now for guess what's in here. So now so those are our stuff, and that's our like temporary stuff, and that's going to be a lot more. So now I'm gonna ask you to guess what's in here. I'll just show you all around the place, and let's see if you can find out the inhabitants of this. I don't know what you call it. Okay, this bowl. Just calling it a bowl. Okay, they're quite camouflaged, but they are in there. Okay, actually, even I can't see them through the camera, but when I see them in my eyes, they're quite visible. But do you spot the movement? Yep, right near the plant. Right there. Yep, that's a baby crawfish. And my friend actually mated crawfish. So they ended up reproducing. The female reproduced, and like he has 40 to 50, or maybe 70. Yeah, 70 baby crawfish. So now he's given me a pair of those, the babies. So now, you see him? Yep, he's right there. He's right there. Wait. Do you see him? Yep, he's right there. Okay, now you can see him. Do you see him right there? He's moving. And the other one is a little bigger, and he might not be that hard to spot, but just in case you haven't spotted him, you can see him moving right there, the tinier one. But the bigger one is right there. So now they are quite hard to see, but I'm sorry for that. But they are still in there. Yep, nice and fine. So now I have got to do a water change. So I'll see you after I'm done with that. Okay, so now I have reduced the amount of water in here. And now let's try it. Try to find him. He's somewhere in there. Okay, so he's actually right there behind the rock with the moss on it. So looks like he hasn't. Yeah, he's right there. He's at the back. And for the bigger one, he's actually hiding. Yeah, so that's cool. So now, before they kind of suffocate, which I wouldn't want them to, I'll just fill in the water. Yeah, so just a minute. Okay, so now he's way more visible, and as you can see, he's right there. Let me just try to show you. Wait, is he right there? Yep. Do you see him? He is right there. Right there. You can see him right there. And yeah, now he's moving. Yeah, like right there. He's quite tiny and yeah, he's moving. Yeah, so that's him. And the other one's just alike, but a little bigger. So there you can see him. He's on top of the moss rock. And the other one is right there. Though very camouflaged, he's still there. So now let me show you to okay. Yeah, so now let me show you to the crayfish. The adults. Okay, not the adults. They aren't really adults, but they are not really babies either. So let's just see our semi-adult crawfish. Is that the word for it? Okay. Let's not say semi. I'm not sure if that's the right word, but for almost adult crawfish. So okay, so if you really want to see these guys more on my channel, please subscribe. Okay, so now let's move on. Okay, so there they are. So this is like kind of like a rock hideout, and as you can see, there are two crawfish in there. One is slightly darker, but they both are electric blue crawfish, and the water level seems to have dropped a lot. So let me just put in a little bit more of water. And one thing that I have noticed is that the soil is called golden soil, and the bottom layers of the soil that I put, they turn dark and they start smelling. So my friend actually told me that I can actually kind of like it's actually the dirt and the poop that turns the color of the soil to the black. So as you can see, this area is slightly darker than this. So let me just stir it up, just mix it. So my friend told me that when you mix it, it actually just kind of is better. So let me just mix it, and then I'll add in some water, because this seems to be too shallow, because as you can see, this was the previous water level, and like it will drop this much. So I'll have to add in some water. So let me get the water. Okay, so I've not yet added the water, but as you can see, it's quite dirty up there, and I just cleaned just a little bit of it. And just take a look at how dirty the toothbrush has become. So it's just the dirt from here, you can see it all the way till there. It's surrounding the whole tank. Whoopsie. So I gotta get as much as it out as possible, because I'm not sure what it is, and something tells me that it's not so good. Okay, it might be algae, but I don't want algae in my crawfish tank. So, okay, never mind. That's enough. So let's get in some water. I'll get it. Okay, so let me get some water. So yeah. Okay, so I have poured in the water right now, and yeah, so that's pretty much it for this. For these crawfish. Is it crawfish or Yeah, okay, yeah. For these crawfish. Now let's move on to the other one, which is the albino one. Yeah. And just in case you're wondering what this is, it's just some extra soil. So it's nothing that holds live organisms. And as I told you, the golden soil, the layers that are under, the bottom layers, they turn black, right? So this is like some of the soil that I collected, and you can see like the top layer is quite golden. It's the normal color, and at the bottom it's quite dark. And trust me, guys, it smells horribly. Literally, you wouldn't want to be in my place smelling it. So if you guys have any suggestions, so that I would be able to do something about the stench. And like not let and stop the soil turning black. You could tell me in the comment section. That would be of great help. And wait, okay, yeah, never mind. Now let's see the albino crawfish.